What is a classic? Combination of many things. For example, animation, writing and characters, but what would that be? Oh look, this is Ghost in the Shell. Now this is one of the most beloved anime films of all time, but I will go over the plot for anyone who hasn't seen it. The plot follows Section 9, a public security agency in the future version of Tokyo, and the exploits of Major Makoto Kusanagi. She and other agents have been tasked to hunt down the Puppet Master, a hacker who can hack into people's brains and control them. Now the film does follow the team as they go around trying to stop the Puppet Master. We get some action scenes and they are well done, but what fascinates me are the ideas that are presented in this movie. The movie goes into the ideas presented in the title, the ghost referring to a person's soul and the shell being the body that holds it. What makes us human? The individual. What is the difference between a human and a mannequin? Now I'm definitely not saying this all due to another series that I've reviewed. It's not like they were released at the same time or anything, but you know, asking questions is never a problem depending on the story. Film also should be applauded for having a female main character. In anime, women are normally seen as fan service scarecrows. They have no personality and are there for the audience. The nudity presented in this movie isn't shown as fan service. It's more like just a thing that happens in everyday life. Unfortunately, the problem with the Major is she's kind of bland. Now, don't get me wrong, she's a badass and gets the job done. Just her personality comes across as robotic, which is probably the intention due to some of the themes of the film. She does just drone on about her state in the world.
Sure, I have a face and voice to distinguish myself from others, but my thoughts and memories are unique only to me, and I carry a sense of my own destiny.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
I mean, I will applaud her for questioning what she was like before she was placed in her body. It worked for the movie and I did like her portrayal well, more than the standalone complex version, but I'll get to that eventually. Barto is another cyborg detective working with the Major. I like him as he's a more human character. He's more human than the Major in terms of cybernetics. The rest of the characters are well realised and fleshed out. The animation was done by Production IG, arguably the best animation studio in the world. Look at Kurokuro Basketball and Psychopath. Here they amaze me, and just looking at those examples, that is just high praise. From how the shots are shown to the previously mentioned fight scenes. Also, that opening. And the music, Kenji Kawai. I love this soundtrack. The music is used perfectly with the scenes they're used in. The dub is confusing. What I mean is the dub is mediocre at best, though even at the time it was good. I will praise it as I don't know many of the voice actors, which is refreshing, especially by today's standards. So, overall, what do I think of Ghost in the Shell? I think it's a damn good movie. It has its place in history and I can definitely see why. If you haven't seen it, go out and watch it.